A luta continua, Victoria Asate. If you look at my last video, you will, if you listen properly, you will hear where I made some point and the things to look at if you want to identify those people who are being used by Tinubu's government against other opposition political parties. And they have planted many of them in different forums. They are in social media, they are everywhere, they are going to TV stations, and when you hear them talk, they pretend not to be working for APC. It is not a problem anyway if you're working for APC, but it is when you hide behind other banners pretending to, work for the oppositions, and you're on the payroll of the current government, the Bola Ahmed Tinubu government. And I pointed out those things to look at, and there are so many of them now who are working for the APC, and they pretend to be different kind of the social media influencers, or kind of, maybe many of them are in ADC and many of them are in Labour Party, and some of those people who are on that payroll, allegedly one of them is Mr. Abayomi Arabambi. He has been working very hard to demarket Peter Obi in different fora. He claimed to be part of the opposition, but when you hear him speak and how he attacks Peter Obi, His Excellency former Governor Peter Obi, you will know that this man, you should be the one to judge. Look at it very well, and you will know if he is speaking on the interest of Nigerians or the interest of the APC. Listen to this video and hear what he says, what he has to say about the event that happened in Benin City with Peter Obi and the ADC leaders, party leaders. Listen and make your conclusion yourself.
The threat of Mr. Peter Obi that those who fail to counter vote will be counted. It is an attempt, it is a criminal statement, and it is a treasonable felony offense, because you are trying, to intimidate the constitution of Nigeria. You are trying to intimidate the presidency. You are trying to intimidate even the INEC chairman. That, oh, you have the power to do and undo. And I want him to know that this country is governed by the rule of law. He cannot say if they didn't count our vote, they will be counted. Does that mean they want to kill Professor Amukito? Does that mean they want to be burning INEC offices? Obi must just explain what he meant. That, oh, if they didn't count our vote, the people refuse to count it, the vote will be counted. As how? Are they paper? Are they money that you want to count? You need to expatiate on that with the with the DSS. So I expect DSS by now. We have the proof. They can invite me, they can invite him. I have the video here where he said those who doesn't count their vote will be counted. So that at least they can take it for questioning. No, even yesterday, what they played was the statement of the governor that said Mr. Peter Obi need to consult with him if he's coming to guarantee safety. He said, and he ended that saying that this is not a threat. I saw it with Seun Kebale. Seun Kebale deliberately played that video. So that governor was not issuing a threat. He said it's not a threat, but as chief security officer, even let me tell you, even some of us, even that are not even as high as maybe former president or something, there are some places that when you even meet to go and meet some some director of DSS, they will give you some security that, please, so don't think you are just an ordinary person. There are times we don't expect you to go out. There are times we expect you to go out. And whenever I've been advised, a time that even when you enter any public place, endeavor to see everybody that cover their faces down, or they are reading newspaper, they say you must be very careful. Make sure you are very attentive to why you enter any close area, and somebody will now be pretending to be reading newspaper. It's also as one of the tips. So when people give you tips like that, you need to act on it. The governor only said, I am not only brief, I'm not the commissioner for information, I'm not a member of APC, but I'm a Nigerian who has the right, to protect the integrity and fame of Nigeria. What we are asking is that the governor said, Mr. Peter B, if you don't come to those states, but when you want to come, please inform me. This is not a threat. That was what Sheikh Baloye played yesterday. We saw it live. So I think with that, it's obvious. The governor is not threatening anybody. Even the president, when he was breaking fire yesterday, I saw it on Arise. He said, they have called me all manner of name. I have the power to do whatever I want to do, but all of you, let them give you any form of nickname. That shows somebody, a president that is very tolerant. Not like Mr. Peter B is not tolerant. We know that. We knew what he did in Labour Party. He came to Labour Party, he destroyed it and now moved to ADC. ADC has never been having crisis. But anywhere Peter B touched, that your gold, we turn to panda. Your gold, we turn to panda. And I want my leader there, Senator David Mark, to be wary of Mr. Peter B. If you are not careful, the way you destroy Labour Party, it will destroy your platform and jump ship to maybe Zenny Labour Party. Nobody targeted to be. The three people I just spoke about, they were in his premises. They complained, they were locked out, and they said they would not accept, John Odiyegun to lobby any new people on their own as old members. That was what Senator Ovie, said there. So it shows that some people are not happy. And that was a day before the incident. We had Olubide Akpata. He said somebody sent them a message to their phone, and Mr. Peter B phone, and that's why they already did what they wanted to do, and they left to Oyegun residence. It was Oyegun residence that they protested a day before, and it was the same Oyegun residence. So how are we sure the people who felt sidelined were not the people that were venting their anger? And that's why now that Olumide Akpata has now provided clue to the Nigerian police, he said 2 people sent messages to him and Mr. Peter Obi. He should now come and show the police, not for them to say we are going to ECOWAS court. No, ECOWAS court is not the one that will undo it. If you don't believe in your system, then there is no reason for you to say you want to govern Nigeria. They should show the Nigerian police who are the people that send that send those messages to them that some people are planning to attack them, so that let those people provide information to the Nigerian police force, because they must have implicit confidence in the Nigerian security force, in the Nigerian armed forces, in the security apparatus of Nigeria. Not just for them to think that when they commit violence, they will not go and put that crown on the ruling party, on Tinubu, or on Governor Monday of Edo State. They should be able to at least admit to that fact. I have the video here. They should show Nigeria that video, that there was an issue at the residence of Oyegun, which they tried to take away from the press. All of you, I'm going to send it to you so that you give it to your TV station. There was an issue a day before that day, where these eminent people are saying, no, we are not going to allow you to load most of these new people upon us. So they don't know whether they are the one venting their anger. But if they say they are not the one, fine, no problem. Olumide Akpata is a former president of NBA. He should just obey the police. He should obey the police rather than damaging the reputation of Governor Monday of Edo State.